everybody. So this is our baby, Olivia, and she was born on the 19th of May, and I'm going to do this update now because otherwise I'm going to end up missing updating again, because on my 38-week update I did say that I would do my 2 more week updates until the baby is born, but obviously baby is born now, so she was 2 weeks early, and she was born at 6:13 in the afternoon, and I went in. My waters broke at 1 in the morning on Saturday morning. Saturday morning, my waters broke at 1 in the morning, and I lost my mucus plug as well. And then I was getting contractions, and then at 8 o'clock in the morning, we went to the hospitals, and then we got sent back, and had to go back in at 8 because I was contracting. And then I completely forgot what I was going to say now. I had to go back in at 8 because I was contracting, and from there I was in labour until I think 4 o'clock. I got checked and I was 4 centimetres, and then not long after that I needed to push, and what's the matter? And not long after that I needed to push, and they had to send me to a different hospital because she was breech, so she was coming out bum first, so they told me to stop pushing. Would you stop doing that? And so they told me to stop pushing. If anything comes on the screen, Lawrence is sat next to me pressing buttons on
It's a new computer. I want to play.
Yeah, on our new computer. But so she was breech. Alright. And so I got sent to a hospital where I then had to push her. I wanted to keep pushing, and okay, stop. I wanted to keep pushing, and they said they was going to give me a C-section, and then they said, and then her... Oh, right, you go, Daddy. Go to Daddy a minute. Go on. Okay, good girl. Right, now I can focus. You can focus. And, she come out bum first, and the doctors were going to give me a C-section. But didn't end up having to, because obviously her bum come out and then her body, and then her head was last to come out. So they thought that they might have needed to give me a C-section because she was breech, and they asked me whether or not I wanted a C-section, and I don't remember this. My mum told me, but I asked my mum because my mum and Lawrence were both with me. I asked my mum what I should do, and because she's had C-sections with me and my brother, she said I would personally have her naturally. So I just said, I said, yeah, I'll have her naturally, and or try. And then things got a bit worrying because she come out and it was just her bottom half, and her umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck, so she was quite limp and blue. And Lawrence was worried, so he was crying. But then they was going to get forceps because they do the thing where they count how long they've been left there, and they was going to get forceps, and I asked if I could push without my contractions, and the male doctor in there said I could, so I was pushed through, and she come out within about 2 pushes of of obviously me not having contractions, but overall I was in labour for how many hours was it?
14.
14 hours I was in labour, and how long pushing?
About 20 minutes, not even that.
About 15 to 20 minutes pushing, and she was out, and I had to have what is it called?
Episiotomy.
A episiotomy.
I can't even say
yeah. Because obviously her bum come out first, so it's obviously the hips now are wide apart, but
You mean shoulders?
no, her hips, because she come out bum first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
she
was
got
wide.
stuck on her hip and her
She got
head, didn't she? That's
yeah.
why they cut.
Is that when they cut? Did they?
They cut just before she
What?
come out. They cut
I
when...
thought they cut because her bum was too big, like because
Yeah, but they cut just before. They could see her bum, then they cut you. Because they knew she was going to get stuck.
Okay.
Because her legs were up high.
Yeah,
above
so
her
they
head.
they cut me because she was coming out bum first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Shut up.
Okay, so basically, yeah, I had to have one of them, and then I had to have stitches, obviously, because they'd cut me. But she was born at 6:13, and she was breech, like I said, and she weighed 5 pound 7 ounces. So it's a good job she was small. But obviously I was only 37 weeks and 38 weeks, or just before they put it down as 37 weeks and 3 days. So she was like 2 and a bit weeks early. But everything was fine. We had to stay in the hospital for a little while because her blood sugar was low. But it went back up after about 3 days, and then we got to come home. So that was good. And she's drinking a lot more now, so
It was 20 mils, wasn't it? Now she's drinking at least
yeah,
like
she had to
60.
drink 20 mils, and now she's on like 60. And we are bottle feeding, so but sometimes we have to syringe feed her because at night she gets tired and doesn't take to the bottles very well because she's so small and the bottles are so big. But I'll show you feeding. Where is she? There she is.
Mhm.
But yeah, she's really little. But that's little Olivia anyway. And all of the clothes we got her, like hardly any of them fit. Well, actually none of them fit. There's like 1 or 2 vests that fit her. So the doctors had to give us they had to give us some clothes.
Stuff, wasn't it?
Pardon?
Hand knitted stuff.
Yeah, hand knitted stuff that people had sent in. I see. Oh. 1 second. Where's her dummy? Here you go. On here, I wasn't gonna do the I think it's the postpartum videos where you show your belly, but I think I will do that because then I can look back on my videos and see how my stomach looked before and after. So I'll show you my belly, how it is now. Oh, that's so cute. Come here, look. She's watching. Just don't get her too cold. Olivia! Where is she? Yeah? She looks like she's hungry.
You're hungry, Baba.
But yeah, so okay, I pressed that by mistake.
What did you press?
Wow. Okay, so I
No,
will.
what did you press? Not wow.
I pressed wow. Funny, funny. Right, so I will show you my stomach. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Like, could you... I don't know. You can't hold it because you got the baby. Just... It's going to be pointing at a funny angle, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, let's try and do this. Okay. If I point it upwards. Right. Okay, so... Here's my belly. And it's gone down a lot. But I'm at a funny angle, so you're looking up on me. But Yeah. So there's my belly. And that is, how many days are we? 5 days after she's born now. So she's 5 days old. And I didn't get any stretch marks on my belly, so yay. And it looks like my belly's going to be able to go down quite quickly with a few sit-ups. It would be back to normal in no time. But other than that, yeah, so if I've missed anything that I was supposed to say, I will do another update, like a proper one, and let you know. So thanks for watching my videos, people. Bye.